for Zhilei Zhang. It was gone with the wind. Gone is his chance to be a top-level heavyweight anymore. That's the way it goes in boxing. With the wind, because he was attacked to the body by Ajit Kabayel, his heavyweight contender. For Ajit Kabayel, he was the wind, not beneath Zhilei Zhang's wings, although he had those hands there, but beneath his ribs. And he really did pound him to the body. He needed to stick and move, we knew that. He needed to avoid the power of Zhilei Zhang, but Zhilei Zhang didn't seem, although there had been talk about his conditioning, and he looked to have dropped some timber, actually. Kabayel was in control of this, more or less from the beginning, although he was put down once. Right, so let's get on to this fight. Good early combination from Kabayel. Good movement. He did need to take Zhilei Zhang deep in this fight. He didn't need to, folks. Spoiler alert! Oh, it's too late. And Zhang was throwing as well in that first round. He was gasping a little as well, Zhilei Zhang, by the second round, because Kabayel worked the body. He worked the body beautifully. And Zhilei Zhang seemed to be surprised that he might work the body. He's hitting me to the body. Is that allowed in boxing? Yes, it is. And he was too fast. Kabayel was too fast for him, I think. Probably. He worked the body in the third. Zhang thought, I'll have a go at that as well, please. But Kabayel was more concerted effort in that way. He tried again to the body in the fourth, did Zhang, but there were two nice uppercuts from Kabayel, because if you protect the body, you lead the physog, don't you? You leave that. He was taking some deep breaths again in the fourth, and kind of wandering or lumbering around Zhilei Zhang with very little purpose, in my view. There was no jab at all to keep Kabayel off from Zhang throughout this fight, I thought. By the fifth, that was very, very clear. Kabayel working the body again. And then as Zhang, that left hand, the bang from Zhang, suddenly it was a left hook. It put Kabayel down. And it was in close. I mean, Kabayel was straight back up. He didn't close it out. Zhang, he should have done. He was slow. He landed. But Kabayel was able to come back to the body by the end of that round. And in the sixth, there's an odd moment when Kabayel, I thought he had Zhang finished. Zhang looked like he was about to go. The ref, I mean, they said on commentary, and he's probably right, the ref anticipated him going and consequently stepped in and gave him an opportunity to carry on. So there was no knockdown. However, now the ref has got to be thinking, I hope he finishes him in this round. Well, he probably wasn't thinking that. But I hope there's, I hope it doesn't go to the scorecards, for instance, because that could be a massive issue to me. But then Zhang was very quickly falling into Kabayel, who seemed to be holding him up at one point. I thought he's finished here. He's finished. And he was put down from a body shot. And as they said, I think it was Sergio Mora said on commentary, it's too much effort to get up. It was too much effort throughout for Zhang. As Sergio Mora also said, and he's quite right, he didn't want to bend the knees to get those body shots in. It takes more power to get those body shots in. Kabayel was faster. Kabayel was at it. Kabayel is the leaner man within those parameters. And it was Kabayel's night. And Zhang probably gets shuffled into the pack now. That's it for Zhang, because that's the cruelty of the business of boxing, isn't it? And the cruelty of the boxing is if you don't have the skills to defend against those kind of shots and you don't think they're going to come, you can get caught out. Ta-ta.